We opened this beautiful facility June 3rd of 2002, which was 17 years ago. We're a 40-suite facility, so we're able to accommodate 80 people, patient and caregiver, during their cancer journey. We have, in the past year, been able to provide 12,000 nights of free lodging for cancer patients, which is approximately $1.9 million to the cancer patients and their families. We're a home away from home for them, truly.
When I started working here, I just knew that this was such a special place. I got to see even more how much this facility means to people, not just because they're saving money, but the sense of community that it gives them, and it truly gives them a family that understands what they're going through, and that is so special to me.
If you think about the cost of lodging while they're going through their cancer treatment, it's horrific. Our average length of stay for our guests is now 5 weeks. So if you look at a hotel cost at about $159 per night, that's a lot of money.
What a blessing to be here, because to be in a hotel where you can't cook or do any of those things, and to be, not around other people, was going to be a real challenge for us. And of course the expenses of it. And we were so happy when we got the call from Hope Lodge that they had a room for us and that we could stay.
People are going through the absolute worst time in their lives when they're coming in here, and they're terrified and they don't know how they're going to afford to stay near their treatment center if they live far away. And when they're here, you can watch them shift from maybe anger or nervousness into happiness, and they're leaving here so thankful that they stayed, and their life has changed because the community and the support system means even more than the money that they're saving. And for them to say, I'm always going to remember you in my life, this made such an impact for me, that's so special.
And that's the important thing, is being around all these people that are going through the same thing.
What we found at Hope Lodge was a community of friends and support, because people were experiencing different types of cancer, but everybody knew what we were all going through.
The thing that makes this place so good, I never found a person crying, feeling sorry for themselves, wondering why me. It was a brotherhood, and that's the thing that helps you not even think of all the bad things.
It's an act of love to help somebody through a cancer diagnosis. And everyone here who works at the Hope Lodge or volunteers either knows someone or has helped a loved one through that journey.
I didn't even know that Hope Lodge was here until I started checking volunteer websites to see what I could do. And from the minute I walked in the door, I knew this was a place where I could help. Most of the time, we don't even know what type of cancer they may be fighting. We just know everybody's in the same battle. And some are at a really bad part, some are at just beginning the journey. But everybody here is the same. We care for the caregivers as much as we do the patients themselves.
I can't even begin to tell you what friendships. I have made friendships here I'll carry for the rest of my life. And when I leave here, it's going to be a spiritual change. I'll never be the same person. I see the suffering of other people that I've never seen before. So not only did it make me a stronger person, it made me open my eyes, because most of us don't see this until you're part of it.
It is wonderful to be part of something that is so meaningful. I personally have had family members who have walked this road. And we all do it, I think, for those who are still going through the journey or those who have lost the battle and would want us to help those who are still going through the journey.